I was on the management board of an early childhood centre that my friend had started in the 1980s, and in 2006 the church offered it to us, so we formed Good Seed Trust. We're a non-for-profit, and the purpose of it is we want to build family hubs that strengthen families so that they can strengthen their community. So we've got 45 staff, and we actually have 5 different sites because we don't just do early childhood. We have a wraparound service. We offer different programs that the parents have sort of asked for. We provide transport with family engagement workers, so we have one-on-one family coaching available.
The technology we found here at Good Seed Trust wasn't unlike too many other businesses really. Windows computers that are just pieced together, trying to hang on.
There's older documents lying here, someone saved it elsewhere, and it all just turned into custard.
With the server, if you were at one of our remote sites like in Otahu, it took 10 minutes to upload a photo. Often it crashed. It just wasn't working.
This presented a wonderful opportunity for us to say, look, why don't we completely transform the IT here and move this to the cloud. Microsoft Cloud platform gives so many benefits to small businesses like Good Seed. Its security, its platform, its entire ecosystem is like none other. So we recommended firstly Azure to replace the server, SharePoint to replace the documents, Exchange Online for the email, and the last thing was Teams for the team collaboration. And
so I knew when IT360 started talking about what we could do, I knew what was possible.
The cloud migration totally transformed the way that the business works, the way that people collaborate.
SharePoint also made document management very easy, versioning. Everyone knew exactly where the documentation was. If it needed updating, they'd know exactly where to go. There was no duplicates, none of that.
It means that for people like myself, we can work anywhere.
It was all just way more streamlined.
I'm loving it. We have an accounts person off-site, and she sends us our monthly reconciliation. And we used to have like 6 versions of that floating around and emailing and coming back. And now we have the document loaded in SharePoint. Everyone just goes into the one document, adds their bit, and we send that to her. That takes 2 days, where that would usually take over a week.
Yeah, so managing change within a business is always difficult. To do that, we held workshops with the staff, and we got people to really accept the tools before we made the decision to move to the platform.
They came in and did a meeting with our leaders, and the biggest thing is just getting people who are not very confident with IT, moving them to a place where they're confident.
For us to really get people invested in a new solution is really to explain to them how it's going to solve a problem. Microsoft Teams was really just collaboration. So how are we going to fix the traveling? How are we going to fix not being able to get in touch with people?
I think as they start to see the usefulness of it, they just buy into it more.
There's this kind of stigma around IT guys being in the back office, but we choose to be front, right and centre because ultimately technology these days needs to be adopted by people, and the way you do that is by having that very personal relationship.
And I think the biggest thing for me is they treat you like part of the family, not like as a customer. And I trust them implicitly that they're going to do the best for us. They understand our cost restraints, and they always would look at it in a best cost value for us, not for them. For what we're looking at doing is using the Teams as the next. It's all been loaded on the computers, and we'll start training people. It'll just make more time efficient, and we want to be up in the 21st century and using things to make us more efficient. And alongside that, we're looking at going paperless.
Absolutely thrilling to see when customers adopt the technology that we're so passionate about. And it's been the best thing ever to see Good Seed Trust change and transform, and ultimately we know we're a small part to play in the improvement of learning outcomes for children here.